What's going on, everybody? It's Dr. Chris Featherstone here for yet another episode of UnSKripted. It's Tuesday night, and you know what that means. It's one of the best days of the week, and this week is no different. Why? Because we have some of the biggest, the baddest, the best wrestlers of today and yesteryear. And guess what? Tonight's no different, ladies and gentlemen. This person has been running roughshod in Puerto Rico for many years now, and he actually had a pretty successful stint in the WWE as well. You know what? And I'm going to tell him before he gets on here that me personally, I was rooting for him during his feud with the Ringmaster, Steve Austin, and actually Stone Cold Steve Austin. He ended up feuding with them as well. I was rooting for you. Savio Vega. How are you tonight, my man?
How you doing? Good night, man. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
Awesome.
That's good. Thank you very much to you and all the fans that are watching us.
Yes, indeed, man. My pleasure. It's absolute pleasure to have you on the show tonight.
And para los que hablan español también que nos están viendo ahora, muchas gracias por estar viéndonos por aquí también.
Amen.
It is Spanish.
Je parle français. No hablo español.
Okay. Poquito.
Yeah, poquito español. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. I don't know exactly what's going on with my camera right now. Let me fix that. It's frozen. But you can hear me fine, right?
Yes, I hear you.
Awesome. And it'll pop back on. All right. You ready for these questions?
Yes, sir. Let's do
it. Let's start off with Guillermo is asking, how was working with King Mabel?
Good. I have matches with him off TV, house shows like we call it. We have a tag team match on TV, and we wrestle in King of the Ring. You know, rest in peace, soul, right. Man. Yeah,
that's right.
He was the king of 1996, I believe.
95, I think it was.
95, yeah, something like that.
Let's see. Let me find out. I like my trivia, man. I like my wrestling trivia. Let's see.
Good.
The King of the Ring in 1995 was Mabel. Yeah.
Yes,
you were in
Mabel.
the main event with him. Yeah.
Yeah. I wrestled. I was history in the making because Scott Hall was hurt his ribs or something like that, whatever. And Jack Lanza, when I arrived, he said, Savio, has been some changes, and you're going to wrestle tonight. I said, okay, good. So, but you're going to wrestle 4 times. I said, 4 times? I said, yes. And he explained me the whole situation. You know, to get into the tournament, you have to beat one guy, then you're going to wrestle this, and da-da-da-da. And I said, let's do it. I'm ready. You know, and he said, all right, man. I said, what are we going to do? Give me my finishes. So he said, well, I'm going to give you to you one by one with the matches and this and that. I said, no, give me all at once now. Talk to me. Are you sure? I said, yes. I was sharp, brother. I was right there. My first match was IRS, and I took a bump outside to the hard camera side, and I hurt my cartilage, my ribs, right there in the beginning. Boom. And I have to wrestle 3 more times. I was the first wrestler by that time and wrestled 4 times in WWF. You know, and hey, but what's fun, man, working with him, of course. Good guy.
Yeah, yeah, that was really cool, man. And I was actually happy that you went that far. I was honestly, as you know, as a fan at the time, I was like, oh, well, Savio Vega, okay.
No.
Very nice, very nice.
That's okay.
Rito was asking, greetings from Mayagüez. Okay. What do you remember when you wrestled as TNT and Quang?
Well, TNT and Quang are similar. The only thing the I could say that separate these 2 characters is the paint and the mask, because the and the names, of course, because Quang was a TNT with the mask. That saved me for painting myself, you know, every night when we wrestle. But they put me a mask. I was happy with that. I loved the character Quang because, like I say, was TNT was doing my character under a mask, and I see, man, that character was respect and powerful in one point. Why I say this? When I wrestled Bret Hart for the just a regular match, Monday Night Raw was a TV taping. Week before was 1 live week and 1 week tape, and so the day we wrestle is gonna be for the next week, which is tape. So tonight is taping. When I arrive, I see the 4 papers, the TV, and I was in the first television, first hour. I was so happy. I said, how are we gonna leave early? What happened? Rest in peace, Hogan. Brett always was late at the arena, and he arrived late. He just arrived when the first hour start. So I'm like, oh, so I was waiting for the first hour, second hour, third hour, so to go and tape the first hour of next week. So I'm like, hey, I'm there, tired already. Waiting. So we have a good match. When we come back the week after to do television again, everybody was congratulating me. Hey, Savio, congratulations, this and that. I'm like, what happened? So we break the record of ratings that day with that match. Very nice. Wow. So that teach me that character was the people believe that character could be Bret and go for the belt. I mean, the company have another plans, of course, and I believe we did a pretty easy match. But that character, I love it. I love TNT. I love Quan. TNT was my first strong character, and Quan was the second one. And then Savio Vega.
Very nice. Elvis is asking, what was it like in the WWC, the World Wrestling Council?
work when I start, of course, as a fan through the television, then visiting the arenas. I love wrestling, and man, I said I want to do that. So I had the chance to work with them. Come to a point in 90 what? 92 maybe yes, 92, 91. Hugo Sabinovich, he told me, leave the company, and I want to take you with me. That's my first time that I left the company. I learned a lot from them. I'm still learning, not from them, from a lot of people. But was okay. Was my first company. Tried to do some business with them. The work the way should go my way. The best way. It's another experience for me. Good work.
Awesome. What are your plans coming up for your company, IWA and WWC in Puerto Rico?
Well, IWA, we have a channel in YouTube, IWA Puerto Rico, which everybody could, should go there and watch what we have
What's the
and
site?
subscribe. Please, it's IWA Puerto Rico in all the platform. You could check on that.
So website?
IWA Puerto Rico. IWA Puerto Rico.
Okay.
That's a website too. It's IWA.com or IWA Puerto Rico on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the platform, even on Twitter. IWA Puerto Rico. Well, we working hard for make the comeback. 2020, everybody know that everybody was closed and inside the house. So now we have the chance to have at least of the people. So we will see if maybe August we start running outside. And man, people are excited. We go some TV tapings. We call it TV tapings because it's gonna be for YouTube, and we're gonna tape some two pay-per-views. We're gonna tape to tape it, edit, and send it to the world. So anytime you guys gonna hear about IWA.
Nice. Cool. I'm putting this link on there now. Actually, I see you 3 days ago. Lots of views. Lots of lots of subs too. Yeah, I'm actually putting down the link on the chat.
Yeah,
for
people are watching. People are looking. We have new guys, new talent. Always working with the new talent to keep wrestling in Puerto Rico for the future.
Nice, very nice, awesome. I'm putting the links in there for you too. All right, let's go. How did the BSK come about? That's a good one.
Okay.
The BSK come about.
You hear me? Hello?
Yep, it was a delay.
Okay, now, sorry. How the BSK come out? Well, BSK, of course, is formed by the late friend, a good true friend, Rodney Adnoy, Yokozuna, Coquina, the great Coquina, The Undertaker, The Godfather, Rikishi, Paul Bear, Mr. Fuji, The Garvins, and people, the friends. Friend and I arrived in WWF by the time. I know Rodney, I know Rikishi. Don't know the rest of the guys, but soon I get there, they just offer their brotherhood, and man, we everywhere we go, we all together. Let's go to the bar, let's go to eat, let's go here, let's go there, and we protect each other, man. It's a brotherhood. We we just did the Survivor Series, the Undertaker farewell, and have fun with those guys, man. I mean, it was 2 days and a half that we have we laugh and laugh, and man, was great. Good.
Yeah,
The BSK is
awesome.
the BSK, man, for life.
y'all are the first for life before the NWO. Let's see.
Listen, we talk about have a tattoo. I was the first one to get the BSK tattoo. The Garwins and Taker have the B. Yeah, I was the first one that got the Taker have one. The Garwins have it. So hey, proud, man.
Nice. That's awesome, man. Let's see. Guillermo's asking, was there any reason in storyline or why you teamed up with The Undertaker, Fatu, and Hero Godwin? I know that you're friends for life.
Let me see. What was there any recent storyline? Why storylines? Man, I don't know. I mean, if he's talking about the company, they own the whatever they want to do over there. I don't know why they don't put us together. But of course, you have the clique in charge there. I mean, you're not gonna have clique in the house. I mean, you're not gonna have BSK in the house. So but we are happy, man. We are happy. We see the people love what we do. They love that crew, those characters, and hey, happy with what happening.
Did y'all clash, BSK and the clique during that time?
No, it was like frictions here there, by a couple of things, but nothing major because I mean, hey, we were there to work, to make money, to have it, to have fun, We not went there to find money, and we went there to make some friends, and but in the way of what happening, of course, you got one or two guys out of line. You can't say nothing bad words, no bad words, but but that's okay. I mean, but no, we don't have that major fight or nothing like that. No.
Very nice. What was your favorite feud in the WWE?
Well, I have few, man. Of course, the big one was with Steve Austin. We have the Caribbean Strap. We have the Caribbean Kid fight. We have few. We have we even was a tag team one time. Working with the story, and I have good one too with Goldust, the one with Nation against the LOD. I mean, we had the Boricuas. We got the Boricuas when the factions was there. Nation Domination, LOD. I mean, Disciple of the Apocalypse, and you have the Boricuas. You have these three factions, man. Everywhere we see each other, it's a big bro. But we have fun, man.
Yeah, awesome. Reese's asking, what's the story about the clique getting you fired? You said that what Kevin Nash said about you getting you fired because you cut Shawn Michaels' hair was untrue.
No. Wasn't Diesel. Was Diesel. We went to I don't know, either in the second floor in the plane, and we the car was late when we depart New York. I remember it was New York, and everybody passed out. When I wake up, I remember I have Paul Bear, this rest in peace, his soul, man. What a great people, man. He's in my face there laughing. It was him and my God, the agent Dave Hebner, and they're right laughing. Here, Paul, and took a picture too, and I have it somewhere. Well, when I woke up, I was painting, like a clown and stuff like that. But was that friction between the two parties? What happened here? I went to look for them. I asked, nobody wanted to tell me. Who did it? Who did Nobody wanted to tell me. And so, well, who? So okay. I thanked him many times to WWF by that time, and 1, 2, 3 Kid. So I went to look for them in the plane, and I went all the way looking here, looking there. So I went all the way to the end of the back of the plane, first floor, and when I went there, I saw them sitting in the stewards' seats, and they're already tired. You could see they tired. They tried to sleep, and they're like this, left and right, up and down. So I come back to my seat. Here they come. The lights are dark. They sit down. My halberd and my scissors, and by the time you could travel with scissors and phone, I wake. So when they passed out to sleep, I wake up and when then I chop their ponytails and the hair. I just did a nice haircut, but I'm not a barber, so I'm sorry. Uh, so I throw some jelly, foam all over them, and I sit down in my seat. When I turn around, here's my God, forget Tony Garea. That's Tony Garea. He's the agent, one of the agents, and he's there looking at me like I see everything that you did, and I just turn around and say, "Hey, this happened," and so I put back in my halibut, and I sit down. I can't sleep no more, so I'm just waiting. Here comes Scott. He get up and went to the bathroom. So when he went to the bathroom, you could hear in the bathroom, a couple of minutes later, you hear, fighting somebody there. So come back to the bathroom, he have a napkin with his hair right there. And he's like, look at that. They cut my ponytail. Oh, my God. I'm looking at the whole picture right there. And I remember he woke up everybody. Everybody was sleeping. He woke up everybody. Making noise. I remember Triple H and Diesel, they're sitting together. Jump, they grab the ponytails right away. They just touch, see if got the rip too. 1, 2, 3 Kid wake up and he just touched his hair, the hair stuff falling down. So he started laughing. He said, "Oh man, they got me." But Scott, he stayed mad. He's like, oh, he was grumpy. The whole tour, he's asking who did it. But they have a little heat with everybody, And so nobody tell them till we go. So when we back there, they're sitting for Connecticut one day, and to talk to see they cut their ponytail. I don't cut the hot ponytail. You just chop here, chop there. But what happened when they are talking about that and planning what they're gonna do, they don't know. Next table, was like a plastic plants in this side. You cannot see the people on the other side. Was Yokozuna listening to everything? So Yoko get up, went to them, and cursed them and tell them what I want to get here when is working for Temple, and you want to get a fire and curse them. He tell them a couple of things, Why I know this? Because next day at the arena, because it was a big meeting with Vince, he called me and said, "Come on." So, and he's playing me. He told me everything. This happened. I said, "Wow, man, thank you very much, for taking care of me, and man, thank you." So that's what happened there.
So
something stupid come up with that's when people have some kind of power, they abuse.
Yeah. So they pull a rib on. So they pulled a rib on you. You pull a rib back. They pulled a rib on you. You pulled a rib back, but you got heat for it.
but but I can do nothing.
Yeah.
I can defend myself.
Wow. Wow. You are known to be one of the Undertaker's best friends. Can you tell us a wrestler's court story?
Yeah. Let me see. We we did Feud. In in one time I was a long guilty guy. But let me see. Something that we could say here. Nah, we have fun. I mean, we have fun with the. So if some of the guys do something, whatever, you forget to bring something that you promise or whatever. This is cool to have fun. Sit the guy there, all the drink on you, all the beers on you. You pay the food, whatever. But we have fun. We have fun. It's if I don't want to touch it.
Yeah. A couple more questions. You were around when the murder of Bruiser Brody happened. Can you give us an idea of what really happened?
Yes. Well, something briefly. We're working. It's a movie here in Puerto Rico. There is taping right now, and also it's a book. And what we did with the people that want to do the book is they don't want me to talk too much about that. But
Gotcha.
1988, a bad day, brother. I always arrive at the building about 5 o'clock early because I always paint my face. So I was taking care of the character as nobody see me. I arrive with the mask on. Next time they'll see me, I'm under the, you know. So I take care of my character. So I arrive early. Uh, I say 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, yeah, around maybe less. Arrive Brody, Tony Atlas, John Bloods, Dutch Mantel, Invader 2, I believe he arrived there too. Uh, then at the building is Invader, is Carlos Vica, the dresser. Like everyone knows, at one point here in called Brook to Towers. We call him, to talk to him. But in Puerto Rico, when you talk about some finishes or some story, everything was a secret. You call the guy on the side, quiet, and you don't want to know that nobody know nothing till it happened in the ring. That's the way they work the business here in Puerto Rico. So look normal for everybody, even for me. But with the only I don't know, I cannot explain it. I tried, but something told me that something's gonna happen. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I remember when Jose come out and called Frank. He called him to the showers. Went to the showers. I mean, I went to the bathroom area, which is showers. No, the showers on the left side. Bathroom, toilets, and everything is on this side. So I picked all my stuff and I went there to pay myself. But something happened to me. This something's gonna happen. Why? Well, here myself looking at me to see what I'm gonna do. What? So everybody's like, "Hey, running to the showers." So I'm in this side and it seems dressing room. I run right there. I say what, 20 feet maybe. Run there. Jump blocks what's like in the door. Yeah, the jump blocks there. Yeah, and I pushed them out. I remember I pushed them out. I went inside the the shower. What I see there is Ika grabbing Jose by the waist. Jose with the knife, Brody's pulling out.
Wow.
Tony's on the other side, Carlos too, and man, when he throw the knife, cut his hair. That way Brody could leave and Jovica have Invader by the waist. So Frank walk outside. When he walk outside, he would walk to the park area to God. So I tell him, go that way. That's the dugout. That's the ring area. So he walk outside, but so I tell, and they laid, put them. They put him and lay down in the floor. So I went outside screaming like a maniac. I went to the office area so they could call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Brother, this is about 5:30 maybe. Yeah, around that time. 5:40, I don't know. So I stand banging that door. Hey! Nobody answered. I'll run to the front. Here come the manager of the building. So I tell him, hey man, we need an ambulance. Called the ambulance right away. It's no phones, no beepers, just no phones.
Yeah.
Him dad. He said, well, let me go see him. Beep beep over there. Called the ambulance. No 911, nothing. I mean, the ambulance took, I don't know how long. Was dark already when the ambulance arrived. We helped him put on a stretcher and all the way to the ambulance.
Wow.
And left to the hospital. The show, nothing happened. Now next day when I arrived at the building, next day, big show, I went to the front of the building. Right as soon as I arrived, I was the first one there. I threw my halberd and I went all the way to the front and I asked Isaac Rosario, wasn't one of the old timers here in Puerto Rico. What happened, man? Did you know something? He said, yeah, he passed away. I said, what?
Wow.
No, don't tell me that. He said, yeah, I went back to the dressing room in shock. I sit down in that seat right there. I still remember, man, like happened now, and in shock, brother, shock.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a couple of more things that I can mention. We're gonna put it on the book, but heavy, brother, heavy.
Wow. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Heavy.
Well, on a lighter note, you've got IWA Puerto Rico, and you are running for mayor of Puerto Rico, Savio Vega.
Boom.
Let the listeners know.
Yes. 2024, mayor of my hometown, Vega Alta. Still 3 years and a half to do mayor things, and see what happens. You never know.
Yeah. Well, best wishes to you, man.
We're probably gonna have Tio Savio Vega as the mayor of Vega Alta.
There you go.
And
well, best wishes to you.
Feud, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Feud,
well, IWA Puerto Rico.
Something with my hometown.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. IWA Puerto Rico. Go check him out. IWA Puerto Rico on YouTube. And be sure to follow him on YouTube. What's your Twitter handle? What's your where to follow you on Twitter?
You could check on Twitter. Savio Vega is Tio. It's Tio, like uncle in Spanish. Tio. Tio Savio Vega on Instagram. You have me on Savio Vega also at Ninja NT. On Twitter, Facebook, you could check. Go there, subscribe, and follow IWA Puerto Rico. Few good things is gonna happen in the in months to come with IW. Like I said, we're gonna take those pay-per-views. We're gonna have those that page of YouTube hot in wrestling from Puerto Rico. So don't miss it, man. And thank you very much, Chris.
Very nice. Thanks so much, man. Thanks for coming on and have a great night.
Thank you.
Thanks.